Did you know that you can help pets by dancing? We have all of that and more coming up on Pets on Parade. Welcome to Pets on Parade. I'm Joe Casados with the Arizona Humane Society, and we are so happy you have joined us this morning. We have an adorable show planned for you, including some smushed faces and rare pets you don't see every day. We also have an amazing recap video of our Home in One golf tournament, which was a swinging success. But before we introduce you to our first pup of the show, we had to show you this adorable photo of his family when they first came to AHS. Now that he's grown up, this pup is ready to share his snort with the world. Isn't that right, ladies?
Yes. Oh, he looks like his mom now. Can you believe it? He is a little chug, and he is 4 months old. His mom and his sibling came in, and they didn't start off very well. They had kennel cough, they had ticks in their ears, and otherwise they were pretty healthy. They went into a foster home, and that's where they gained weight, and they learned how to be adult pups. Look at him. He's tons of energy. Pugs are actually really great animals to have. They're energetic, but not super. They don't need a ton of energy, a ton of walking, and they're good for apartments, and they're great for families because they will follow you around. They're super affectionate, and it's just a great breed. So just consider taking on home a pug. You're going to meet another one later on in the show, and they are a blast. Look at him. Definitely have toys for this one. Yow! Yeah.
Yes, and if you are interested in grooming, we have excellent news. Our fabulous partners at Bark If You Are Dirty, they are offering a great discounts on baths and grooming when you adopt a pet from the Arizona Humane Society. And that's not all. It gets even better because every purchase that you make, part of it goes to support the life-saving efforts of the Arizona Humane Society. So if you would like more information, go to barkifyouredirty.pet for more information.
Bark if you're dirty.
So much. Make sure you go get your pets groomed. Before you see this next pet, we had to show you how tiny she was when she first came in. Now, look at how much she has grown up. Tell us about Poppy, Denise.
Yes, this is Poppy, and she is 11 weeks old. When she and her sibling came to the Arizona Humane Society, they were only 3 days old. So their mother was no longer caring for them. So they were brought to our bottle baby ICU. Now, because they were so small, they actually went to foster with one of our experienced bottle baby ICU technicians. We are in kitten season, so we are looking for foster homes for all of our pets, but especially our bottle babies. The Arizona Humane Society provides all the necessary equipment and training that you need. We just ask that you open your heart and your home to little ones like Poppy and her siblings. Visit our website, azhumane.org/foster for more information and to sign up to be a foster hero. Poppy is so playful. She has not stopped playing with this pipe cleaner toy on the table. She is full of energy and she is very fluffy and soft. She's going to keep someone on their toes.
Thank you so much, Denise and Poppy. Now, our 5th annual Home in One golf tournament was a swinging, unforgettable success. We had birdies, we had besties, there were golf swings, there were furry friends, puppy cuddles, and of course, amazing support for our life-saving mission. Now, we wanted to say a special thank you to all of the sponsors of the event, as well as the players who helped us set a new record. We raised over $200,000 for the Valley's most vulnerable pets. Now, we would like to tee up our recap and take a drive down memory lane.
Teeing off for a good cause. Nearly 300 animal lovers hit the green for the Arizona Humane Society's 5th annual Home in One golf tournament at McCormick Ranch Club.
I am over the moon. I cannot believe the 288 people are here at the same time, the same day, to have the same dream that I had. And we will all benefit from talking to each other and spreading the word about the sick, injured, and abandoned animals.
And whether you score a birdie, a bogey, or maybe need a mulligan, these pups don't mind, because at the end of the day, it's the pets who win.
The reason we're here today is to raise money for beautiful puppies like Meatball. Meatball needs a home, Meatball needs care, and the funds we raise today will help run our trauma hospital for the next several days. So we couldn't be more excited to be here. We're thankful for all of our donors and our golfers, and Meatball thanks you all very much.
And thanks to generous sponsors like Parodies, Lagardère, Hills Pet Nutrition, and Prisma, everyone had a fair day on the fairway. Join us next year for another Home in One.
Now, most people know of the sweet, friendly ghost this next pet is named after. Can you introduce us to this cutie, Christine?
I sure can. This is Casper, and he is a 4-year-old, 16-pound poodle. Show everybody your cute face. There he is. He was a stray that was brought into an emergency animal clinic, actually by a Good Samaritan that thought he had been hit by a car. And so he was limping, he had some blood on him, and our field team picked him up and took him to the Arizona Humane Society. The vets checked him out, and he's doing pretty darn good. And so we went ahead and shaved his mats. He's still, his coat needed to be shaved, so he's in a little bit of a rough hair shape. But he's doing great. He's ready for adoption and to go to a loving home of his own. We have all kinds of small and large dog breeds at the Arizona Humane Society, so you can get great dogs like Casper. You can win a Toyota Tacoma TRD Sport pickup truck with a double bed valued at $42,000. And a big thanks to our Arizona Valley Toyota dealers for sponsoring that raffle. Tickets are 1 for $20, 3 for $50, 7 for $100, and you can go to azhumane.org/Toyota and buy some raffle tickets. Good luck.
Thank you so much, and good luck to all those that enter. Now make sure you stay tuned. We're going to tell you about some of our shelter pets and how they got into the Coachella mood last weekend, coming up. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. As you know, we love to use this show as an opportunity to show off some of our long-timer pets who are the most deserving of finding their forever homes. Now, rumor has it, this next pet inspired Justin Bieber to write a song that you might know. Can you tell us a little bit more about this sweet pup, Lisa?
Well, this is Peaches, and she's one of our long-timer pets. She's been with us since she came in July, and then got adopted, and then was returned. And so this sweetheart has been with us a bit. She wasn't getting along with the other dog in the household, so they brought her back to us. And so now what we do with our long-timers is we get to know them quite well. And she's probably gonna do best in a house where she is the only pet. So come down with your whole family if you wanna meet Peaches. She is really sweet. We just realized that you heard her probably barking in the background. She barks for hot dogs, so she knows how to speak. She catches treats, has a great sit, knows how to sit, and she really is a sweet dog. A couple of our volunteers took her out on a field trip, and she was open to meeting all new people. She loves people, loves going for walks. So this sweetheart's adoption fee is waived so that we can get her the very, very best home. But as you know, the summer months are upon us, so please be sure that you don't fry your puppy's feet. Go out there in your own bare feet before you take your dog out. The sidewalk is amazingly hot, even if it's only 85, 90 degrees outside. So please don't walk your dog on hot pavement. It really is painful for them. Their feet are not like shoes. It is like bare feet for them. And if you see dogs in cars, you should be calling 911 around this time of the year when it's getting hot. You can't hike trails over 100 degrees. So make sure that you are paying attention to all of the heat safety tips for pets. We advocate for indoor pets only, so they should be indoors. And if you are allowing them outside for a period of time, they have to have shade and water. But really, dogs are meant to be indoor pets. So if you want some more tips for heat safety with your pets, now that it's heating up, No Hot Dogs AZ on our website.
Awesome. Thank you so much. It is so important to keep those pets safe. And now we wanted to show you some adorable photos our photography team captured of our pets getting ready for Pupchella last weekend. Clearly, our furry friends dropped the hottest looks of the season. From cats channeling their inner Beyonce to bunnies that could easily open for Harry Styles, these glam shots are proof that fur is always in fashion. Huge shout out to our amazing photography team who is always doing the most to help these pets catch an eye and find their forever homes. You can see more content like this across all of our social media channels. Just look for AZ Humane. Now, make sure you stay tuned. We have lots of pets who can't wait for you to meet them coming up next. Welcome back to Pets on Parade. You might think you're seeing double, and you are. This sweet kitty is the sister of Poppy. Janine, who is this little twin?
This is Courtney. Oh my gosh, Courtney. And she is a doll. Oh, I mean, you know, all kittens are super cute, but she's snuggly and playful, and I can already imagine what she's going to look like as an adult, you know, like a beautiful, luxurious cat laying on its white fur rug. I mean, she is just the best. We are having so much fun with her. She's just sweet and playful, but then just wants to be with you. She was crawling in my hair. She's just such a doll. And earlier in the show, when we opened up, talk about what's happening coming up here is a dance party. We have, I mean, why should kids have all the fun? Adult night out, turn up the dance fitness class, and it's going to be next Friday on the 25th, and it's only $30 to do it, and it's just, oh my God, I'm already signed up. I've registered, I'm ready to go, so come join me because we are going to get our groove on. Plus, it's helping to save pets' lives. And this is, you don't have to have dance experience, but we're gonna have full-on energy, and I'm like ready to get it going. Yeah, right? Maybe you should, and then guess what? At the end, you actually get to cool down with puppies. Well, it's a win-win in my book. So I just can't wait for next week. I'm just so excited.
Awesome. Well, make sure you sign up for dance classes, and who doesn't want to spend time with puppies? Yeah. Up next, we have a special guest. Daryl is with us every week behind the scenes, helping to get pets ready for their time to shine. This week, he's getting in front of the camera to introduce you to this sweet pup he's been fostering. Thanks for joining us, Daryl.
Thank you. This is Sven. He is about 5 years old. He recently was found by the police department, and he wasn't using his right front leg. So the Humane Society and their vets made the decision that he should have the leg taken. So they made that surgery. They also had some dental work done. I've had him for about a month now, and he's just an absolutely fantastic dog. Very vocal, but he's a super good boy. He's house trained, crate trained. He rides great in the car. He's very good with the animals in my house. He's just a fantastic animal, and somebody would just be so lucky to have him. I wanted to talk about the foster program at the Humane Society. It's an excellent program. If you're on the fence about it, I highly recommend you look into it. It's such an amazing experience for the animal. It's a great way to help them along in their journey to get adopted. Animals such as Sven, it's an opportunity to get them to socialize with new humans, to socialize with other animals, and it's a great way to help out the Humane Society. It frees up a kennel for other animals, and it's just a great way to help the mission of the Arizona Humane Society. Once again, this is Sven, fantastic little guy. He's going to work great in anyone's home.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Daryl. And this week on our positive news segment, we have some exciting stories from around our organization. And first up, we have an incredible story. We're excited to announce that after 194 days, Mac just found his forever home. This sweet pup was overlooked for far too long, but now he has a new family and a furry best friend to spend all his time with. We'd also like to say a huge congratulations to our South Mountain working cat, Jeepers. After years of keeping pests out of our South Mountain campus, Jeepers is retiring and will be moving into the quiet life of treats, snuggles, and all the lounging around a cat could want. Have a warehouse, barn, or storage unit and want to help? Save more lives? Learn how azhumane.org/workingcats can help you find a working cat for your property. Together, let's give outdoor cats the second chances they deserve. And this next pup came from a litter of 7 puppies and has made his way onto the show. Some say that takes a little luck, right, Christine?
That's right. This little lucky guy, he's an American Pit Bull Terrier, and he's a kisser. And he's only 4 pounds and 7 weeks old. He was actually born in our maternity suites, and it was a litter of 7. And their mama went off to foster to nurse her puppies. And we thank that wonderful foster for taking care of these active and sweet and healthy little puppies. It's always a great thing to volunteer and give your nice home environment to these wonderful little pets to get a great start. And so they are doing great, and they're ready for adoption and moving on to a home of their own. And so Lucky is available for adoption now. We have a lot of volunteer opportunities and can always use new volunteers in our pack. And we encourage you to check out the opportunities that we have. There are group and individual opportunities, and also regular or one-time opportunities. And I myself have taken advantage of trying a lot of different things. But fun things to do are dog and cat enrichment, and also dog walking, working in the foster pantry, working in the bottle baby ICU. You can also work in adoptions and in the Petique. There are just many different things to try, and so I encourage you to go to azhumane.org/volunteer and see what interests you.
Thank you so much, Christine. Please consider volunteering with AHS. And don't change that channel, because we'll be right back with a couple more pets, including this adorable kitty. Be back in a flash. Welcome back to the show. Did you know that 80% of orange cats are male? That makes this little orange lady very unique. Isn't that right, Sua?
Totally unique. She is Apricot, and she's an 8-week-old orange tabby. She arrived to the Arizona Humane Society as a tiny stray, still nursing from mama. She went to foster home and grew a little bit stronger. But when she came back to the Arizona Humane Society shelter, she was bouncing with energy, but just quite not eating on her own. So the ICU unit, kitten ICU, gave her a little TLC, and she is now perfect, full of energy, and eating on her own. And her story is cute, but this is a reminder that during kitten season, there's a lot of well-meaning people that want to help kittens that they find in the field, and that's what we call kidnapping. And what they do is they bring the kittens, but what we are asking everybody is to give the mom a chance to come back. because usually she's just hunting or finding a new nest. And when you grab them, you take the survival chances, because the best way they can survive is with mom. So when you see kittens, don't kidnap kittens. Just give them a chance.
Thank you so much, and that is so important. Make sure you give mom a chance to come back for her kittens. And now it's time for the last pet of the show. This adorable little guy has a name as curious as he is. Ladies, who's our last pet of the show?
This is Blarney, and he is 7 weeks old, and he was born in our maternity suites. After he was born, his mother, him, and his 6 siblings were sent to a foster home where the puppies were able to gain weight, and now he is on the show looking for his forever family. Now, don't let him fool you. He's pretty calm right now, but he's all puppy. So he's going to benefit from a home that's going to give him a lot of training and socialization so he can grow up to be a very well-behaved, well-rounded dog. And he loves hot dogs, and he just realized how much he loves hot dogs about 5 seconds ago.
And Easter tips, because tomorrow is Easter. And if you're like me, you have plenty of chocolate eggs around the house and things that your dogs and cats shouldn't be getting into. So Easter grass, lilies are not good for cats and kittens, well, for dogs for that matter too, but they're very extra curious for kittens to get into those things. And chocolate, and we all have a lot of guests over our house for Easter, and little ones that find chocolate Easter eggs and leave everything on the floor. So please be mindful, watch your guests and the little ones who may have chocolate, and you can go on to AHS has a blog, and you can go on there, and we always have tips, stories, and tricks to be able to help you, and good stories for pet lovers. But if you go on right now, you will find Easter safety tips for you and your pets. And remember, remind your guests, you are cognizant of things in your house, but maybe people you have over don't have pets, so they may leave that chocolate out.
Thank you so much, Lisa. Those are such important tips. We hope that you all keep your pets very safe and happy this Easter. Have an amazing holiday. We had smushed faces for you, fluffy kitties, and we'll be right back next week with even more of that. Thank you so much for joining us on Pets on Parade.